I'm meteorologist Lance Huffman with your Monday afternoon forecast. We'll be looking at temperatures in the single digits to teens in the area. It's certainly lining up to be a cold afternoon. We'll be dealing with mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies to the southwest of Fort Wayne. Areas around Fort Wayne and to the north dealing with mostly cloudy to cloudy skies, and that's pretty typical with some lake effect clouds that we'll be seeing in the area. And a few of those clouds could be bringing some lake effect snow showers too. They'll start to really be exiting off to the east. A few of them could extend into Fort Wayne at times early this afternoon, but once we get towards the later parts, that's out of the area. We'll see our temperatures climb back down into the single digits in Fort Wayne. We'll see a brief high temperature into the teens today, so it's certainly going to be a pretty cold day. And we're going to definitely need to bundle up this evening too, because look at that, 2 degrees towards 6. And the clearing skies that we might be able to see on Futurecast, as it's indicating, will allow our temperatures to plummet down below zero as we get towards the early parts of tonight. You can see -3 towards 11 p.m. tonight. And we'll stay into the negatives for a little bit of time early Tuesday morning before a cold front moves through, and we usually see a little bit of some slightly warmer air ahead of a cold front, and that's a little bit of the case as a cold front moves through on Tuesday. It'll give us a few scattered snow showers throughout the day too, but certainly not as impactful as what we saw over this past weekend in terms of that snowstorm. That includes the lake effect snow today, so not seeing too much in terms of any more winter storms on the horizon for the time being. Is that at least some good news? But take it easy on the roads today. They are very slick out there still, even for this afternoon. Wind chills were in the -10 to -15 territory this morning. So for this afternoon, expect them to stay at around -10 to -5 at our best. They're going to stay very cold. So that's why it's pretty important to bundle up. And when we see those temperatures get below zero at times, it's going to feel like we'll be to around as low as -20 out there. And speaking of some of the lake effect snow that we could see today, and including some of the snow we'll see tomorrow, expecting our totals to generally be around an inch or less in areas from Fort Wayne and to the south. To the north of Fort Wayne, could see some totals of around an inch, maybe some slightly more, especially in our northwestern communities near Kendallville, LaGrange, and maybe even Angola as well. We'll keep an eye on that, but again, the impacts from this snow is going to be a lot lower for today and Tuesday compared to what we saw over this past weekend when a lot of us saw multiple inches of snow. 16 degrees, the high temperature on Tuesday. That cold front cools us down back into the lower teens on Wednesday with 11 degrees there. 13 Thursday and Friday. Look at the morning lows over these next few days. Definitely bundle up throughout them because they are going to be bitterly cold.